How did I pass military inspection while sleeping? The Army called me the most disciplined recruit in my company. The funny part? I was asleep. My name is Private Emma Carter, and before joining the military, I had a strange talent. Whenever I was completely exhausted, my body could stay perfectly still while my brain simply checked out. I never told anyone. Who would believe me? By week 7 of basic training, we were surviving on almost no sleep. Long marches, obstacle courses, endless drills, and surprise nighttime exercises had everyone running on fumes. Then came inspection day, the biggest inspection of training. Our drill sergeant warned us all week. If one of you embarrasses this platoon, you'll remember my face for the rest of your military career. No pressure. The night before, another platoon accidentally set off the emergency alarm. We were outside in full gear for nearly 2 hours. By sunrise, I felt like a walking zombie. As we formed up on the parade ground, I kept repeating one sentence in my head. Just stay awake. I didn't. Somehow, my body locked into perfect attention while my mind drifted away. The inspection lasted almost 3 hours. Senior officers slowly walked down every row, looking for the smallest mistake. One recruit had dust on her boot. Another had a loose thread. Someone else blinked when an officer stopped in front of him. Then they reached me. The colonel stood inches from my face. Nothing. He circled around me. Still nothing. He even dropped his clipboard beside my boots. The loud crash made half the platoon jump. I never moved, because at that exact moment, I was dreaming that my grandmother was serving me blueberry pancakes. The colonel smiled. Outstanding discipline. He turned to the officers behind him. This recruit understands military bearing. My best friend standing beside me later admitted she thought she was going to burst out laughing. She knew exactly what had happened. Everyone in my squad did, but nobody dared say a word. When the inspection finally ended, the company relaxed. I didn't. I was still standing perfectly straight, completely asleep. My drill sergeant walked over. Private Carter? Nothing. He raised his voice. Still nothing. The entire platoon was now secretly watching. Finally, he leaned close and whispered, "Someone else can have your dessert tonight." My eyes snapped open instantly. What? The parade ground exploded with laughter. Even the colonel couldn't hide a smile. The drill sergeant folded his arms. "So, would you like to explain how you slept through the most important inspection of basic training?" I looked around at everyone's faces. Then I realized what had happened. I wanted the ground to swallow me whole. Instead of yelling, my drill sergeant shook his head. "I've trained recruits for 15 years. I've seen people faint. I've seen people lock their knees. But you're the first person I've ever seen earn a perfect inspection score while unconscious. For the rest of training, it became my unofficial nickname, Sleeping Beauty. Every long formation ended with someone whispering, 'Check if Emma's dreaming again.' Years later, my old platoon still brings it up at reunions. Nobody remembers who won the obstacle course. Nobody remembers who had the highest test scores. But everyone remembers the girl who somehow became the company's model soldier without being awake long enough to enjoy the compliment.